Hey there, chat. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Ruin. I run the place. Did you miss me? I bet you missed me. Welcome back to Your Turn to Die. We are here trying to figure out what was going on. Why was Mai's hands able to activate the doodad? We just don't understand what was the deal. And so now we need to figure out what should we do. So let's see, we talked to her already. I've just been regular this whole time, but it's not quite true because we have the victim video, and Mai was holding two guns pointed at her head, her face pale, her gloved hands trembling. It was just too cruel, and we're gonna take this gloved hands, and we're gonna store that statement, and we're gonna bonk her on the face and say, "Where's your gloves?" Can I have a second? Are we sure that Mai never attached any upgrade parts? I didn't. I mean, that's scary. Then it's strange. The dummies have to look the same as their original human selves, right? But comparing with the victim video, the Mai here now has no gloves. Ooh. Huh? It's true, in that video we saw, she was wearing gloves. Now that you mention it, why was I gloveless from the start? They're my favorite. Did they just forget to give them to me? They're surely not ones to take half measures. Huh. I suppose that must mean her gloves were taken off to attach a part, perhaps. Someone went and attached something before I woke up? But you could just put her gloves back on after attaching it, right? True, that's strange. Why were only Mai's gloves not put back on her, I wonder? The gloves did not fit. It's the only one that makes sense. Did the gloves not fit? You mean the gloves shrank? No. The opposite. Opposite? You're saying it's because her hands got bigger? Exactly. Exactly. The hands that got attached to Mai were bigger than her original hands. I've come to an absurd conclusion, but it'd be consistent with the fingerprint scan. Like the creation of Midori's ID card. This floor has been designed to suit the floor master Midori. So then it's natural that the fingerprint scanner would also be configured for Midori. Here it is. Huh? And Mai's hands, which she used for the fingerprint scan, was bigger than her original hand. As if it were a man's hand. Then you're trying to say my hands are Midori's hands? She had Seaweed Head's parts, meow? Not necessarily any old parts. We've discovered that blue means human and red means doll. Do you remember when she did the fingerprint scan? It glowed blue. Stop it! That means these hands attached to me. They're Midori's human hands. No! Oh. I feel sorry for Mai, but it's possible that wasn't a fingerprint scanner. It might have been a blood tester that pricked the finger. You're saying there's blood in there? Midori. He cut off his own hands to attach them to Mai. And instead he equipped a rocket punch. That would have given us an explanation where Midori is human and Mai is a doll. He's beyond messed up. Horrible. Disgusting, so disgusting. I'll kill that madman, I swear I will. So you were listening, huh, Midori? It was so funny, I couldn't hold it in anymore. There's nothing funny about this. I swear I'm going to kill you. Yes, yes, that's what the game is about. Well, won't you pick your first coffin already? I'm about to die of boredom. That's right, we've come to a conclusion. Now we gotta choose. Right, we learned that the discussion was Midori is human. Midori is an unbelievable man, able to cut off his own hands. He's a human with blood flowing through him. And all 6 of the dummies are dolls. Which means, Midori is in one of the 5 glowing coffins. We use the hint of 1-on-1, coffin number 8, and we're told a red doll. But Midori is a human, so number 8 won't be it. Which means... Huh? So in the end, it's 1 and 4. After all that, this is where we're at. If Gin and Midori are both human, there's no way to tell them apart after all. No way. Why has it come to this? We just need to calm down. Listen, we've got 2 options. Pick the number 8 coffin, knowing it will miss. Or risk the chance of hitting Gin and aim for Midori with 1 in 4 odds. Can't be serious. There's nothing left to reason with. We have to think and choose. This choice could end up killing Gin. I absolutely can't choose wrong. Defeat Midori. Now, we have inside information from other timelines. And so, we're gonna try something out here. And, in our other timeline, where we kinda goofed in how we did things, whoops, we, got Kurumada's chest exploded real bad. And he did the not alive before we got in the coffins. And, so, now we have choices. And so, and he not alived in this selection. If you didn't see the other timelines, go watch it. So, in that other timeline, Hayasaka lived all the way to the end. And that is the timeline that's going to be like our finale timeline, I think. But yeah, I want to see what comes of this. So, instead of choosing a different coffin and getting Kurumada murdered, since he's alive this time, I want to see what happens if Kurumada lives. The one in front is coffin number 8. Should I choose this? Let's do it. Actually, let me cancel first. Let me save. And I actually want to try a different coffin, and I want to see Kurumada's death and then go back to the save. Actually, I don't want to do that right now. I will go back to that and look at it later. Because I can't just hop back into the save slot. Bummer, bummer, bummer. The one in front is coffin number 8. Should I choose this? Let's do it. Last time we confirmed that Hayasaka was in the one that we touched, so we're just gonna murder this man. This one. We might choose Gin otherwise. I can't take such a risky bet. As long as we get through Midori's turn, I'm sure we'll still have a chance. I selected the coffin. Oh, well, is that the right one? What the? The floor! Stop! Ah! What? What in the what? A drill went through the coffin. Too bad you hit Hayasaka. Say what? What happened to the student specs, yo? Hey, student specs, respond, Wolf. What happened, yo? Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Respond. I wish I could have seen it from the outside. You've got to be kidding, Midori. We didn't hear it would be like this. Yeah, seriously, this is the first we heard we'd be in danger. You bastard. This ain't what we were promised. I want no part in this. Let us free already. Ahem. Is there some kind of problem? What? The drill just pierced the contents, you know. The exterior's hardly changed, so it shouldn't add any noise to your deductions. Victory is decided once me or Gin get hit. I haven't lied about anything. You... Getting mucked by a big drill like that. It leaves no trace of him. We can't bring him back like that. Relax. It'll be over soon when I choose Gin next. Midori selection. Well, well, what number should I choose, Miss Sarah? Let's discuss it together. Once I get him in one, it's already be over. Extract. Quit joking around already. Huh? Are you mad? Blaming it on me won't change that you killed Hayasaka, Miss Sarah. Now then, back to Gin's location. It's as much a game of luck for me as well. My favorite number is 0, but that isn't here, so... Where shall I use a hint? You got pretty eyes. They're looking at something filthy, though. What a unique response. Alrighty, I'll go with number 1. That's my lucky number of the day. Miss Sarah, could you press the lamp on number 1 for me? Midori said coffin number 1. Should I choose this? Hold on. I wonder, can I just not do what he said? Hey now, Missy, no cheating. I'll be watching to make sure you do as Midori says. Seems I can't deceive him there. Alright. Midori said coffin number 1. Should I choose this? Use the hint. I summoned my resolve and pressed the lamp. Huh? It lit up blue. Doesn't blue mean human? Then... it'd be Gin or Midori. Hold up a second, yeah? A blue showed up already, Wolf. What are you so surprised about? Going by your reasoning, there's already only 3 choices, right? Of course it's likely for it to come up. That's interesting. It said already only 3 choices, because it would have assumed that we would have not hit the red one. In fact, shouldn't you be happy your reasoning was correct? I guess, but... Were you not prepared to lose Gin this quickly? Don't tell me you're gonna pick it. Big Sis Sarah. It's okay, Gin. Midori, there's no way you can choose that. If you do, there's a 50% chance you'll die. You must be scared to death. Still making that claim. Stop believing those convenient assumptions, and look at reality. I even cut off my own hands for the heck of it. Then, go ahead and pick it. The number 1 coffin. Okie dokie, Meister. Hit coffin number 1. What? Oh, sorry. Then go ahead and pick it. The number 1 coffin. Okie dokie, Meister. Hit coffin number 1. What? Roger that. Big Sis Sarah! Don't be ridiculous, stop! Are you gonna decide victory like this, Hiyori? You lose, Sarah. Meister selected the coffin. Big Sis Sarah! Now then, will we finish this so soon? Truly, this is a fate being decided. Huh? What's this shaking? You're kidding, right? No way! Why me? This Hinako. So close! You hit Hinako! Hinako? No! Shorty. Hey, why was it Hinako? Blue should be Gin or Midori, right? What's going on? There's some hole in our logic. Everyone calm down. Let's calmly have another discussion. I can't. The situation's changed completely. If we get picked, we're gonna be killed without a trace of us left. Please calm down. Hinako's blue lamp. According to the hint, Hinako was human. All our reasoning was way off the mark. Should we rethink everything from scratch? Absolutely not. That Midori could pick that coffin up so easily. It's absolutely not right that Midori could pick that coffin so easily. What's going on? Hinako had a victim video too. Am I going to get killed like that now? Am I gonna get killed like that, meow? I'm gonna get torn up by a drill wolf? Calm down, Gin. We absolutely won't let that happen. I can't help remembering, meow, those scary videos we saw. Muscle Punk getting squished by the walls, the blood from Cotton Candy's stomach, Clown Lady getting cut up, Suit and Specs in the axe. Everyone had such pained faces. Gin, I know, meow, I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm scared. I'm sorry, Big Sis Sarah. We will save you, hold on. Yeah, they all had such pained faces. And according to the hint, Hinako was human. The drill doesn't look to have any blood on it, but I have to imagine it's not so crudely built to allow us to judge based on that. It might be designed so we can't put it together using blood, yeah? Sure enough, all we can do is consider Hinako's past actions. Did Hinako do anything only a doll could do, like switch parts? What's going on? Hinako had a victim video too. I remember it too. You could clearly tell she was dying. Her legs were in midair like she was hung from something, right? And yet, why would Hinako be human? Hinako was killed in the hanging trap. All our reasoning was way off the mark. Should rethink everything from scratch. Now's our only chance to retrace our steps, Sarah. He's too rattled for us to talk calmly. It's absolutely not right that Midori could pick that coffin so easily. He's cheating. He must have had it rigged somehow. Cheating how, though? We're all just going to get killed. This isn't even a game at all. My. Alright. Let's versus her legs are up in the air. Store statement. Against Gin. They did not have pained faces. Pained faces, eh? I'll bet Hinako was only a middle schooler. As much as she tried to endure, she must have been crying. That's weird. I saw the video, but I don't remember Hinako's expression. Ah. If you can't remember, that's to be expected. Hinako's video was the only one that didn't show the victim's face. Hold on. You're right. That's kind of fishy, huh? It's unclear if she really died. And with her face not being pictured, we can't even determine if it was Hinako herself. Well, still, she got called Hinako during the exchange in the video, right? That's true. But don't you have to wonder? Supposing our logic so far hasn't been wrong. It's Hinako herself that's odd, right? A good point. Looking back, there was a lot of mysteries to Hinako's actions. Is there a hidden truth here? We might want to think about her a little more. Understood. Let's have a discussion about Hinako. That's if we trust our theories, course. But it'll go with it. Gotta suspect to trust. That's what our discussions are all about. About Hinako. First off, if Hinako was really human, does it mean she was just acting as if she died in that video? Hold on, meow. I don't think it's good to claim it was all an act, woof. The shorty in the victim video and the shorty in the dummies were just different people, meow. Is there any other clue besides the victim's videos? Bum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-da-dum bum ba. Any other clue besides the victim video? Hey Sarah, you remember seeing anything other than those victim videos that involved the victims? We saw the picture of the brown-haired girl in the gallery. Well, we saw something in the gallery. On the wall, there were paintings of those like now who had become victims. Whoa, you're right. Oh yeah, there was one of those paintings I was wondering about. Oh, which one was it? Can't remember that part. What? I know it's pretty minor memory, but come on. What should I do? If I have something that can jog Gyutaro's memory, I might want to show it to him. Lantern. I can jog his memory with the lantern. Use the lantern. Oh, what's up? You gonna use that to help me remember? Yes, take a good look at this. There it is. Whoa, I'm starting to remember. Let's look for a notable painting here. It's the one of the girl in Hinako's outfit. This one's a mystery, a painting of a girl in a middle school blazer and gaudy socks with plain black hair. Should I have him add the statement? Add. Gyutaro, please add that to your statement. Got it. Alright. Who else should we extract? If you think about it, nothing obviously dead was shown, despite all the other dummies having sharp things, axes, or other execution devices around, right? Now that you mention it, yeah. The shorty in the video and the shorty in the dummies were just different people, meow. I'm sure the real Hinako died like in the video, meow. But the shorty we know took the real one's place to infiltrate the dummies, woof. And she probably disguised herself to blend in so Midori wouldn't find her out, meow. With just a middle school uniform, fancy socks, and pink hair, you'd look like Shorty, woof. I don't know what her goal was, but it's not good to assume she was our enemy, meow. Is that plausible? No, you would not look like her if you had pink hair. You would look like her if you had black hair. Muscle Gorilla, those features are pretty much the same as Shorty's, meow. Hey, calm down now. Similar as they might be, her most distinct pink hair is different. Having the same clothes but different hair, that'd just be a different person. A different person? Seems to have some credibility now, doesn't it? Alright, listen up, would you? The paintings in the gallery are all victims who died during the death game. So it's a given the girl in that painting was also a victim here. But no one's seen this black-haired girl. Surely because she died in the first trial before meeting anyone. Now then, Hinako's video. And that's a video of her first trial where she's clearly being called Hinako. Meaning the black-haired girl was the real Hinako Mishuki, who was killed in the video. As for the dummies Hinako, it was a separate human taking her place. No way. Can't be. Hinako was just... Shorty was a human, yeah? Hey, but then is Midori not human? I have Midori's human hands, don't I? Well... I don't know. But I can't imagine either theory is wrong. What is the truth about Midori? You seem troubled. I'll make one rebuttal of my own to your theory. What? The dummies were explained to you at the start. They were picked from those who had no connection with any other survivors. Meaning? I picked the real Hinako. Supposing there were another one, even I'd stick to the rules. Which is to say the dummies would have included a black-haired Hinako. A black-haired Hinako in the dummies? Yep. Well, did anyone meet black-haired Hinako? Even just one time? No, we didn't. Oh dear. Then it looks like your reasoning's gone wrong again, Miss Sarah. No way. Does no one have any ideas? I mean, does anyone remember talking to her even a little? Wait. Yutaro? Connection to Hinako. I've been curious about this a long time. Ooh. What have you been curious about, my dear boy? What has been on your mind? I've been curious about this a long time. Bless me, goodness. This ain't something I want to talk about, but... Do you remember when we first met Alice? Alice? We were questioning him. And this is one of the responses he gave. A speaker said something about a trial, but it was foolish. I committed myself to hiding. Hey, Sarah. Does that bring anything to mind? Like some kind of item? Mm-hmm. The voice recorder. Yutaro, you're talking about this, right? Sure am. That's a voice recorder with a recording for a voice recorder with a recording for a pair trial. Let's listen to it again. I press the switch on the speaker. This is the first trial. You have 5 minutes. If you cannot escape in time, you lose your life. You are not alone. Your fate is tied to someone you cannot see. However, if you refuse this connection and are willing to betray them, you can leave safely. Follow the voice in your heart. This was in the locker room. It was probably a trial split between floor 4 and 5 where you kept in communication. He didn't have any ill will. I'm sure Alice just left the room all casually. But his partner died. Alice won the trial by betraying them. He killed her. His partner, the real Hinako. No way. This is why the real Hinako wasn't one of the dummies. He created a relationship of perpetrator and victim between them. Stripey. It's rough, both for him doing it unconsciously and for the ones suffering the consequences. This is terrible. We really are just thoroughly being played with like toys. But, thanks to this, we've solved the mystery of Hinako. Without question, the dummy Hinako was human. Then what are these hands attached to me? I guess I have to admit it. As a reward, I'll tell you, like you worked out, I gave my living hands. But even so, that's not to say it's my only hands that I gave away. I did it wrong again. Last time I read this wrong too. This is the only motion in the entire game, by the way, guys. This is it, so enjoy it. That's not to say that it's only my hands that I gave away. Ah! His head spins! Stop that, that's creepy. Well, surprised? You clearly ain't human. I gave up my humanity. I split up and shared my body with a bunch of people, so I have hardly any human parts left. What are you thinking? If my body's over 50% doll, surely you would consider me a doll, right? In this way, the body can also be a majority vote. Fine then. If Midori is considered a doll, it all makes sense. Gin is blue, Midori is red. This we can be sure of. Whoa, now we can tell them apart. Well, do your worst. If you think that alone will mean victory. Well now, you seem tired of discussion. Shall we have the challenging team use their hint? Woof. The third hint. Let's see. The one in front is coffin number 5. Should I use the hint? Hold up, Sarah. We know Gin and Midori are in the glowing coffins, remember? If we use a hint, it's only going to be effective if we use it on a glowing coffin. But that's not so. Well, actually... No, I guess we do know that. All right. The first one is coffin number 9. Should we use the hint on this? Use hint. I summoned my resolve and pressed the lamp. It lit up red. Whoa, red means it ain't Gin. If this is Midori, we win. That's true. Usually I'd want to have a discussion to pick which coffin to hit. But honestly, we don't really got any choice. This isn't picking, that isn't picking this coffin. Why is that? Why is that? Aren't there still more glowing coffins? And what if Gin is in them, huh? The right move is to pick coffins that have definitely got dolls in them, Sarah. Everyone. You really okay with that? What? What, Midori? Picking red means you might be picking one of the dummies, right? There'll be no trace of them left. You okay with that? Duh. There's a chance of anyone getting picked other than Anzu and Renmaru. There's a chance of anyone getting picked other than Anzu and Renmaru in the non-glowing coffins. You'll surely pick an ally, Miss Sarah. Oh, Midori. What's with his confidence? Our reasoning should be right. We should be backing him into a corner. So then why isn't he scared? Why doesn't he fear death? Does Midori truly feel fear? Is our logic really correct? Do it, Sarah. Yeah, okay. My doing this speech means she's about to eat it. Choose it. A red coffin so you can win. My. Even if I'm chosen, I won't have any grudges or regrets. We can't let someone like him live. This demon who tramples on people's happiness, their lives. My. Do it for me, Sarah. Save Gin, the human. Huh. Sounds good to me. Pull the trigger, Sarah. Use our lives if you gotta. If it'll take down this man. All right. We'll win. Absolutely. Fix it, Sarah. Now, I just have to choose. And this time, we'll hit him. We'll defeat Midori and win. And so, we have to pick this one. Should I choose this? Yes. This one. I choose this coffin. I trusted my gut. I'll defeat Midori and protect everyone. I selected the coffin. Oh, well, is it the right one? Sarah, Yutaro. Midori, you have to stop him. Too bad you hit Mai. No, Mai. Why Mai? Why not me? What's going on? Again? I missed again. See, you drilled through an ally. Why'd we miss? At this rate, they're just gonna... Everyone be calm. This match hasn't been decided yet. Oh. But hasn't it? What's that? You're the ones who aren't calm. Here, let me summarize. How many glowing coffins are there in total? There is... 5. 5. Correct, there are 5 glowing coffins. And you've hit Hayasaka, Hinako, and Mai. I'll use a hint on one of the remaining 2 coffins. If you do that, then... Whoever it comes up, blue or red, I'll know the answer with 100% certainty. This is absurd. There's no strength left in my legs. Midori's explanation is correct. I was thinking only about if we hit him and not what would happen if we missed. He'll be able to select Gin with certainty next, meaning he'll definitely be killed. That choice we just made was our final choice. Have I... lost? That's right. Come on, stand up, Miss Sarah. You still have a role, don't you? A role? To finish this out, use a hint in my stead and let me know where Gin is. I'll let you say your goodbyes too, yes? Goodbyes? Is this our last moment with Gin? That can't be. I see. So you feel too bad to show him your face. Alright, Meister, I'll just have you do it. Wait. I'll do it, so stop it. Well then, chop chop. Will it be blue or will it be red? I'm so excited. My mind isn't working. It's no use, my mind won't work. You okay there, Missy? Midori specified a glowing coffin, right? If you can't do it, I'll do it for you. A glowing coffin. It's no use, my mind won't work. Use the hint. I can't think at all anymore, and yet I did as Midori said. I pressed the lamp. It lit up blue. Ah, well done. It seems you found Gin. No way. Big Sis Sarah! Gin. Stop it, Hiyori. There's no need for this. You've had your fun, right? Just call it your victory. Gin's still just a little kid. I've hardly begun having fun. I wish I could play more and more and more. Big Sis Sarah. I'm sorry. Gin. Why are you apologizing? I'm sorry. Sorry, Gin. I couldn't protect. That's not true. Because of you were there, Big Sis Sarah. I wasn't scared. Even now I'm not. No. I can't do this. This is... Take care of everyone, meow. And find Mr. Policeman, woof. Keiji. Midori. What? Still pleading for life? You haven't granted it. The consent form wish, I still haven't. Huh? You're obligated to listen to my wish. What are you saying? Invalidating the results of the death game is off limits, Miss Sarah. We haven't come to any results yet. Because this lamp is just a hint. You're truly ridiculous. I'm making a demand. Just this once. Change your selection, Midori. This isn't like you. It's much too lame. Mere hair splitting. I'm the floor master. The rules are all up to... That's some interesting hair splitting. Or that is some interesting hair splitting. Meister! She's got a point, Midori. It's not altering the outcome, just changing the process a tad. And didn't you say you wanted to play more? Even the floor masters are being played with. We discussed this last time with Tears of Fallen. Don't be absurd. That isn't for you to decide. Let me out. I'll manage the controls. We're still in the game. That'd be a rule violation. Meister! What's with this person? Why is he judging in our favor? Hold on, ain't that strange? Renmaru. Listen, there's only 2 glowing coffins left. If he doesn't pick Gin here, then we'd be able to pick Midori with certainty next turn. Wouldn't that mean completely changing the outcome of the death game? Whose side are you on? It ain't gonna end. It ain't gonna end. Midori, hurry up and pick a coffin to target. Two. What? 2? 2 is... What? Wait, why me? Just hurry up and pick 2. No, hold on! Spare me, please, I don't want to die. Oh, shut up, 2, and that's final. Do it already, Meister. Your wish is my command. Stop! Anzu. Meister selected the coffin. Now then, who's gonna be in this coffin? No! Help me! I don't want to die, I don't want to die! Ah! So, chat, why did you pick number 2? Ah. Gah. Dang it all! Hiyori. Anzu. Because of me. Oh, too bad you hit Anzu. Sheesh. How does it feel, Miss Sarah? Because of your wish, this time Anzu's an unrecognizable mess. I'm sorry, Anzu. Sorry. Am I looking for forgiveness? I've just drawn a clear line. I sacrificed one of the dummies to save Gin. I discarded the doll so a human could live. I can't cover that up anymore. It doesn't matter. However brutal it is, I'll do anything. You're going down. With our next choice, we'll deal the final blow. Yeah, that's all we can do. We'll make him regret everything. We ain't gonna let you run. I don't want to lose to this guy, Meow. Oh, really? I do hope you can. We'll do it. Let's begin our final discussion. Yeah! Ah, this music. Final gamble. Now, there's just one thing to wonder about. Whether or not we target the remaining number 8 coffin. Obviously we do. Obviously we do. What do you want about after coming this far? There's only 2 glowing coffins left, right? And we got a hint on one. Gin is in the blue number 6 coffin. Don't gotta say the rest, do I? Well, if we think about it, Midori's naturally in the number 3 coffin. And there's some smart way to use our hint? Listen, we can't accept a loss. We gotta get the dummies' regrets off on our backs. Hey, shouldn't it be thinking about whose side Meister is on, yeah? That's a lot of actual statements to extract there. Also, we said the remaining number 8 coffin because they just did not expect you to drill number 8. They just didn't expect it, and so it's not, like, coded into all of the dialogue. Alright. Let's extract everyone's statements. Shouldn't we be thinking about whose side Meister is on, Meow? I don't think we should trust him. He's just acting impartial, but really he's on Seaweed Head. He's just acting impartial, but really he's on Seaweed Head's side. And Shorty, too. I don't want to suspect her, but maybe she was with the bad guys, Meow. Gin. I mean, it has to be, right? Shorty must have worked with Seaweed Head, or she couldn't have blended in as a fake, Meow. He has a point. If both Meister and Hinako are on Midori's side, maybe there's traces of them preparing things for this banquet. Listen, we can't accept a loss. We got the dummies' regrets on our backs. The dummies were created to kill us, but that don't matter none. Hayasaka, Hinoko, Mai, Anzu, they were all our allies in the end. We gotta show them the weights of that. Utaro. Well, if we think about it, Midori's naturally in the number 3 coffin. That's the natural, expected result of our logic. Which is why it's unnatural. If Midori planned ahead this far, then we're all but done for. Dang it. Is there anything at all like a slip of the tongue from the enemy? Isn't finding that kind of thing your forte, Sarah? It's not my forte. A slip of the tongue. Gin is in the blue number 6 coffin, which means Midori is in coffin number 3. However much thinking we gotta do about it, that's it, right? Is there some smart way to use our hint? I can't just simply accept that number 3 is the one. Worked with Seaweed Head, or she couldn't have blended in. They are not all our allies. That's what it is. Store the statement. Not all of them are allies. Apply stored statement. Muscle Gorilla, don't be fooled, meow. What's that, Gin? You say we're all allies, but Shorty might have been an enemy, meow. Guess so, but even Hinako was killed. I want to believe in her too, but... Will we find the answer that way, Woof? Can we really win, meow? Sorry, let me think it over. Seems Kitaro reworked his statement. It's true Hinako might have been our enemy. But if that's the case, why'd Hinako get killed? I just ain't sure. What was Hinako trying to say in her last moments? I'm pathetic not being able to remember. He can't remember, then maybe I should use that again. Alright, lantern. Use the lantern again. Gotta help me remember again, huh? Yes, look into this lantern. Huh? Oh, I'm starting to remember now. Alright, let's think about any statements that seem curious, just like before. A slip of the tongue, eh? What's this shaking? You're kidding, right? No, why me? Why me? Seems she couldn't believe what was happening to her. Yes. Add that. You got it. Why me is the slip of the tongue. So we're gonna store the statement and use it on a slip of the tongue of the enemy. First, we had to establish Hinako as an enemy, then we established her slip of the tongue. Explain it more clearly. Ah, nuts. Am I wrong? What could it be? Hinako started saying this can't. Before she died, she was going to say this can't be happening. Should I have him add the statement? Yeah, that's way too much. You don't know that's what she was going to say. What did you just say? Huh? I said this Maybe I'm reading a bit too much into this. But I wonder if rather than Hinako saying this can't be happening, she wanted to say this coffin. Coffin? Hinako was cooperating with Midori. So maybe her coffin was intended to not be picked. But it was. So she was betrayed. What does that mean? Miss Sarah, do you know why she thought she wouldn't get picked? Because it was a non-glowing coffin. Because it was a non-glowing coffin. Then she'd have no worry of being picked. But Hinako's coffin was glowing, wasn't it? Huh? Then that idea is wrong? Is it wrong? Fixes Sarah. Hinako had hot cocoa, right? Yeah, and she spilled it on Cotton Candy's coffin, meow. What if the reason Hinako had that hot cocoa was to pour it on her own coffin? Yeah. So she splashed it on mine as a distraction. No wonder she got so many cups of cocoa. That's shady, Wolf. You shouldn't have mentioned that earlier, meow. My bad, my bad. Meister, tell me something. What is it? While this device was being set up, was it possible to switch coffins? Because he said we were locking the coffin. Well, now I suppose you could. Say what? I locked them when starting, yes. Until then, everyone could do as they wished. Then maybe. The incident happened just before the banquet began, while all the coffins were buried underground. While they were what? At that time, Midori came out to his new coffin and called Hinako to trade coffins with her. Huh? Ain't that outright cheating? But why did Hinako trade with him? I'm sure she didn't necessarily know everything about how it worked. And she didn't even consider that she would actually be betrayed. Well, how about it, Midori? This trade thing wasn't in your plan, right? At first, you wanted to simply enjoy the game. But you started to fear you'd die. So you called Hinako and swapped with her. So what? You're acting all proud like you've won. But what does knowing that do for you? Huh? You swapped with Hinako, so you must be in a non-glowing coffin. There's 3 of those, right? Just take a look. You have to pick me from among the 3 non-glowing coffins. And you have no more clues. That can't be. Oh yes, you could use your last hint. But whatever you pick, it'll just be red. What? Go ahead and discuss it all you like. That's exactly what I intend to do. 3 non-glowing coffins. Guys, don't just be silent. Well, from what we've worked out, Midori is in one of the 3 non-glowing coffins. Keiji's coffin is also one of the unglowing ones. I think we have to use our hint, yeah? Seaweed Head's a liar, meow. It's not guaranteed it'll be red, meow. That's true, there's Keiji's coffin. Yeah. I don't want to think about it, but if Keiji really is in there after being executed, it'll show blue. But Midori isn't considering that at all. Why is that? Well, from what we've worked out, Midori's in one of the 3 non-glowing coffins. We just gotta choose 1 and 3. But how can we tell them apart anymore? Keiji's coffin is also one of the unglowing ones. I don't know how we should consider this. Even now, after all this, we have no idea if Keiji's in there. It's no use, I can't see any options other than using our hint. And if that's only going to come up red, like Midori says, it'll be 1 and 3. And since Gin's coffin is already known, if we miss, Gin's life really is forfeit this time. You just have to try, meow. Gin. I'm ready, Wolf. I'll be okay, whatever the result is. I want us to stand against this together, meow. Let's stand firm. We'll stand against Midori. I'm prepared to. The final hint. I use a hint on a non-glowing coffin. There's all 3 of them. These are all the Hold on. I think all these on this side are destroyed. Boy, how did we pull that off? All right. Then let's pick this middle one. And we should also save. Actually, instead of just picking, we're right at about an hour. So we're going to call it. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you had a lovely time. Please leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, because I love to hear from you. It's always fun, always exciting. Oh, we're getting down to the end of it. I believe that the next episode is going to be the last episode of this game. For at least a little while, until we go back and do a different route. We'll actually start doing some Reco routes. But yeah, very exciting. I look forward to it. I can't wait. I shall see you all in the not too distant future. I know you're gonna miss me, but try not to miss me too much, okay? Bye!